Hello everybody, so it's been a while. I know. First, I just got really busy with school and work and I just did not have time to film. Then, when I finally did have time, my computer wasn't working. So, things were filmed, I couldn't even edit them, I couldn't upload them. Thankfully my computer's back now and my baby's fixed, so I can get back to work. So I'm finally getting to the Chanel review that I mentioned in, I guess, my last video. I'm not going to do a tutorial this time because I'm just too tired right now. It was a long day. It's a very comprehensive review though because I have a lot of Chanel. It's one of my favorite products. So, favorite line. So, there's a lot of it, and I'll just go ahead and get started with foundation. Now this is Perfection Lumiere, and it has a really long wearing matte finish, and it's really good, but I really only use it for certain tutorials, more specifically Chanel tutorials, because it has a lot of fragrance in it, and that irritates my skin and usually breaks me out, so I cannot wear it for long periods of time. So, I love it. However, if you have oily skin that is not prone to breakouts, I highly recommend this. Give it a try. And if you do have oily skin that is prone to breakouts, then try the new Lancome Teint Idole Ultra. That one is really good, and it doesn't have any fragrance or talc either, I think. It's pretty good, but kind of either or. If you don't have sensitive skin and you like the smell, do this. Sensitive skin, do the other one. There's also the new Clinique Matte Forever something matte. But it kind of has a mousse finish, and I'm iffy about it right now. I'm still testing it out. So next are lips, and I'm going to review a few of my favorites. My absolute favorite lipstick, technically could be considered a lip gloss too, is Rouge Coco Shine in Canotier. It's my perfect nude shade. And I'm almost out. Yeah. I'm almost out. I need a new one. But it's hydrating, it's not long wearing, but I don't really mind applying it because it gives me enough of a shine without sticky gloss. And it gives me color and coverage, and the lighting is really weird right now. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's so bright. So this is my favorite nude lip, and it's really teeny. And of course it doesn't look like it has much now, but it did before. It actually does have a pretty long tube in there. So I'm just out. Oh, they're there. Lost them. Next are the Rouge Lac Lures, which are being discontinued. So if you like these, go and get them now before they're all gone. My favorite, and this is my favorite red, so when I found out, I bought them all. It's called Dragon. I mean, just look at that. It's so gorgeous. Look at that deep blood red. I love it. However, it does tend to stray. So what I actually do is I use my Chanel lip liner in Carmen, and I fill in my lips with that, and then I just put, a little dab of this right here, and just kind of, that gives me enough coverage. I do have to reapply it maybe one to two times. It just kind of depends on how much I've worn it off. But it's gorgeous, and it's a liquid lipstick. And then I actually have two others of it, but this one is Santal, and it is a beautiful nude, kind of peachy color right there. And it is my other go-to shade. besides Canotier, and I love it because I love the application. It's another, you know, cross between a gloss and a lipstick, except it's full coverage and it's fairly moisturizing. My lips usually don't peel with them, so I love those. What else? Next, I don't have my lip liner with me. I'll move on to brush. This is the only Chanel brush I have, I'm sorry to say. It's just a blush brush, and it can be used for bronzer too. Usually I just use it with my Tarte blush. It's really great, and I love how it's angled. It's perfect. Just go bloop, 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 bloop. Or, you know, as I do, I'm like... So, awesome. However, they have new ones now, so it no longer looks like this. I feel like I'm just showing discontinued products now. Sorry. What else? Oh! I don't think I've used this one in a tutorial before. It's fairly recent. But this is the Chanel eyebrow pencil. And I love it. See if I can get a... right there. And it's in Noir Cendre, which is basically black, although it's more like a kind of smoke color. Not almost really a true black. And on the other hand, it has a little spoolie, which is perfect for grooming my brows. And the reason why I use a brow pencil is because my eyebrows, I dye my hair darker, and so most of the time I also need to do the same with my eyebrows. And you can't really tell right now the color I've been dyeing it, because I need to do a touch-up soon. But I dye it black with a red tint, and this really, really helps to make it look a little bit more natural. I don't overdo it. It's just kind of to do a little bit right there. And I need to do a root touch-up soon. So, one of my must-have products, and this is their liquid liner, which is the one I'm currently using right now. And it's not my favorite. As you can see it right there. But I kind of have to use it just because I bought it and I don't want to return it, and it's Chanel and I love Chanel, so that's the reason, sadly. But it's not as good. But thankfully they're reformulating it again, and they are reintroducing the Inkwell formula, which will also have more product in it, thankfully, because this is 0.04 ounces and the new one will be 0.08, and I have tested it, and it's much better, and it's much darker, inkier black. It's great. I'm so happy they're reintroducing it because I don't like this style. And it's not out yet. I don't think it'll be out until the fall, but it's really good. And then this is one of their waterproof pencils in Jade, and it's awesome. I'm going to be using it later in, it's a beautiful turquoise blue. I'm going to be using it later in my Guerlain Summer collection review, even though I know Chanel with Guerlain, it just fits the look that I put together perfectly, so that's why I'm adding it too. You'll see it later. And it's very waterproof. It's really good. I actually, whenever I go to the beach, I just put on my Hypnos waterproof, and then I'll put this under eyes, and it's great. It's a great brightening look. Now this is Fauve or Mauve, or Fauve, depending on which country you are. And it's kind of a mauvey taupe color, and it's my perfect everyday shadow. So this is one I always have with me, and it's just, it's great because it's kind of in between a taupe and a mauvey purple color, so it's my perfect shade. And then there are Illusion d'Ombres in Eboili, which is, it's a great color for me, and it's a great texture. However, the Armani Eyes to Kill are actually a better quality, and I think I may have even said that in my Armani review. This, Discontinued. And then these are my favorite. This is my favorite kind of nude palette, and I actually ran out of time, so bye guys!